What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Quick Switch Media. I'm Quick Switch, and today we're back with another analysis video, if I would like to call that. So yeah, if you don't already know, SDCC 2017 is happening, and it was definitely good for Transformers fans, considering we finally got toy reveals for the Prime Wars trilogy's all-awaited third installment. The line is named The Power of the Primes, as we got revealed in February. And the line combines the gimmicks of the two previous lines of the trilogy, thus being Combiner Wars and Titan's Return, and adds a few extra tricks to them, which I will explain in this video. So the figures we actually saw officially revealed. Now there are a lot of other figures that we kind of saw, but those were leaks. So the officially revealed figures list is Prime Master League Maximo. Now the Prime Masters, let me just do a quick little explanation. They're technically headmasters, but what they do actually is they have these kind of pretender shells that the Titan Master mode actually interacts with, but the pretender shell actually kind of transforms into its own little vehicle, and the Titan Master kind of becomes like an engine for it or something like that. You can see with League Maximo, you can see it. It's kind of like he becomes the engine of that truck thing. So this is what they're doing, and these are no more Time Masters. These are Prime Masters from now. So they did that, and from Legends class we get Beachcomber. Beachcomber is a fan favorite character of mine. I'm really happy he gets his own figure now. It actually looks to be really promising, and if you look at the picture, you can see that in vehicle mode he can sit a Prime or Titan Master, whatever you want to kind of sit in it. And he looks kind of basic, but actually it looks to be a fun figure. So I'm definitely waiting for it. And so deluxe class, we have 3 figures. One of them is Jazz. Let me find a picture for him really quick. Jazz. Here you go. So deluxe class Autobot Jazz, and for the most part he looks very basic. I'm not the biggest Jazz fan of the world. I don't really care for Jazz. It's cool that we get a figure for him, because it's been a long time since we got a good Jazz figure, and this looks to be a promising Jazz figure. So I'm kind of interested, but definitely not something that I would uh, pick up first day. So yeah, and there is 2 other deluxes. We don't really know yet, but it's most likely they are going to be released together, so in a 2-pack actually. And this is none other than Dreadwind and Darkwing. Now, sadly, I just have stock images for Dreadwind. They didn't really release any stock images for Darkwind, but you can see Dreadwind here. Um, they're kind of remolds of the aerial bots that we got in Combiner Wars. You can even see the Combiner pegs, and that will play into the whole secondary gimmick that I will explain later on. And so let me just find some pictures of Darkwing. So here's Darkwing in plain mode, and here's he in robot mode, and they do combine. So Darkwing and Dreadwing actually combine. Here is a picture from Cybertron.com. So if you want to check out these pictures yourself, link is in the description below. Check out those galleries. That's where I get my pictures from. So yeah, we can see that, and yeah, this is not really official. We don't really know if these guys will come separate or together. It would most likely be good if they come together, but no, nobody really knows that at this point. Now, for Voyager class, actually one figure was revealed, and that was Starscream, who I think is to me the most disappointing of the line. He really looks to be a bad figure. He One thing that actually kind of makes me hate this is we just got a Starscream, and the other thing is that it's just really oddly bulky looking. It's not fitting for Starscream, and not many people like it. So yeah, definitely not a top buy list for me. And there's one leader class that was revealed, and I think this is the most interesting of the line. And this can lead to some really cool little things uh, that they can do with the line. These are going to be leader class figures, and this is going to be leader class Rodimus Prime. But this is not technically what you get. What you get is this, a trailer and a hot rod car. So actually what's going to happen is that there is a hot rod car that you can separate from the trailer, as you can see here in this stock image. And so you can transform that to hot rod. But the trailer that comes with the set actually forms an armor that can be placed on Hot Rod. You can see here this kind of leader class evolution gimmick that they're doing, and this way he can become Rodimus Prime, which we saw not here, uh, here. Here. So you can see, and he also comes with a matrix of leadership, which is another kind of like this prime master, time master. You can see there, kind of focus on this. There is a better picture of this. You can see that there's the the prime master inside, and there's also this kind of yellow piece around it that you put on it. Now this will come with Rodimus Prime, and as you can see, it does go into his chest area. And yeah, that's pretty much what they revealed. But I just want to go a little in depth on everything, considering we have a lot of time. Uh, we can see here with Jazz, which I kind of noticed. If we look at it from the back, we can really see how he's really simplified actually. Uh, I as I saw the pictures for him in the front, I did expect some sort of a complicated transformation, or at least something that's more complicated, but it didn't turn out that way, and it's kind of disappointing from the back. So definitely not something I want to pick up. Back to Beachcomber, cause I think he's definitely one character that many people will want to buy. Great, great, great upgrade the the original that they released in classics, I believe. I do own that figure, and so it's actually a really good upgrade to that. I really like Beachcomber, and I think a lot of people are happy. But let's just take a look at the main, I think, gimmick of the line that we're gonna get. That's the Prime Masters. Of course, he talked about League Maximo, but as if the leaks are true, all of these Prime Masters will be named after the 13 primes that were originally created by Primus. And so I don't I don't know if League Maximo is a part of them, but if the leaks are true, we're getting a Megatronus someday, and then a lot of others, Alpha Trion, stuff like that. So that's really cool. Now it's a good way to bring in the pretenders. one thing I kind of worry about is that I think this will be too much for the line, because I want to talk about this, of course, is that we're gonna get these kind of time masters with the prime masters, and we're gonna also get kind of a combiner wars thing, because there were kind of like these leaks with how do I say this, with oh oh wait, with the Dinobots actually, and so we will get 5 Dinobots if it's right, or no, 6, because one of them is a Legends class, and those will combine. So we're gonna actually get combiners too. So this will be a line that I think will have a lot of things, and that's what I'm kind of worried about. I am really worried about if we could get this many things into just one line. I think it worked when we just got uh combiners, and then when we just got headmasters. I don't think it will really work together. But yeah, this is what we actually got to see of Power of the Primes. If you don't know already, Optimus Prime was going to be the next Prime, so he was the fan choice. Really excited about that. I would actually like to have the Zors or Death Source. I don't know how they say it. Uh, but I'm definitely good with Optimus Primal. Now we also got announcements for the brand new Titan class, which I think is the most exciting out of all of it for me. This is supposed to be a Predaking combiner. This will consist of 5 figures, surprisingly, if I do see a good in this blurry image. So we're gonna get those 5 figures. I think it will be somehow similar to Devastator. We're gonna get 5 Voyagers, and then they all combine into that Titan class. So yeah, this was just my quick analysis of the reveals. There is definitely coming more. If it is, I'm definitely doing more. So that was it. Thanks for watching. See you on the other side. Shay.